Hey everybody, this is Scott from Samsara Guitars, and I'm going to start on the CNC portion of the neck. I'm going to be measuring this thing out and getting it set up in the CNC program that I have right here up on screen. And I'm going to kind of take you with me. If this kind of stuff bores you, I'm sorry, but some people might be interested. I'm using a program called Carbide Create, and it's just the one that works for me really well right now. I've been using Corel Draw with Corel Cam Draw, but I still haven't figured out all of the, you know, I haven't figured out all of the little things that I need to do for that. But anyway, I'm going to try to take you through here what I have going on. Basically, I did start this project already. This is the neck, and I've basically measured the thickness of this piece of wood here, and I think all I have to do is add the truss rod channel to this. I think, and I'm going to double check before I get out of here, but I have this neck outside. As you see, it turns red there, and it says it'll take 15 minutes, and the max depth is 32.5 millimeters, which is the thickness. It's really just the bottom, bare thickness of the bottom of this, because I don't really want it to go through into the table. So that's what I want. I basically took, it's not exactly 100% like perfectly flat by a tenth of a millimeter, but it's close enough, because I'm going to be cutting it and sanding it and all that stuff later on. So what I need to do is program the next portion of this, which is going to be this truss rod channel, which I already have a center line put down. So what I'm going to do is create a vector, and I think this is the line that I need. And what I do, I'm going to just do it kind of arbitrarily here and go down to the end here. I think I double click actually. Yeah, oh no, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, well, I know what I need to do. Click done. Ha! There we go. And then I'm going to zoom in here, and then I'm going to get this and move it so I can get it right on the line. Right there. That's how I know it's going to be perfectly in the center. That little line there, on the bottom of it, I think it's because, let's see, I'm not sure why that is, but we'll figure that out later. So I need to figure out where it's going to start and finish. This is a 420 millimeter, 420 millimeter truss rod. So I'm going to take this line here. After I select it, oh, it is selected already. And let's see, selected side 425.56. So I'm going to make it a little shorter, if I can grab the damn thing. How do I do that? And there we go. Let me see here. Am I just moving it? Done. 425.56. Looks like I moved it. Okay, I went up here to scale, and I'm going to put in here 420 millimeters. I'm actually going to do 421 millimeters, just because that's going to give me a little tiny bit of extra room. So now it's a 421 millimeters here, and then I'm going to move it back into the center, because that's where it needs to be. Back in the center, and then I need to put it exactly where it needs to begin and end. So let me see here. I'm going to get my old calipers out here. Calipers right here. StuMac calipers are really good. And let's see, I'm going to make sure it's zeroed out and it's on millimeters, because I'm working in millimeters here. And I need it 51 millimeters from the bottom here. So each one of these is 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 5 millimeters. So I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and I need 51 millimeters, right? So that should put that about right there. And let me go over here to the other side, and that's going to put where my nut is, that's going to put it sticking out right here at the bottom of where the nut is going to be, which is going to be about right here. So I'm going to be able to get a wrench in it right there. There'll be a little truss rod hole right here. The nut will be here, and that will all be underneath. So what I need to do, that's done there. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is go to Tool Paths and select, how do I select that? You have to bear with me. I'm still figuring out how to use all this crap. There, I think I just selected it. And what I'm going to do is do not a V-carve, but I think I'm just going to do a contour. Use current selection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, I'm going to go change this tool, and this actual end mill, that's 201, it's a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to get that, and then the depth, I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to measure this out. It says this is 7.9, so I'm going to do, and this is 9, I'm going to do 10 millimeters deep. Depth per pass 1, okay, and then I'm going to do start 0, and max depth is 10 millimeters. And then the offset direction is going to be no offset because it's going to be right in the middle. And that should be it. And I'm going to call that truss rod. Oop. Channel. Boom. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and I think get this going here. And you can show a simulation. Let me back up a little bit here. And it'll show a simulation. See, it cuts it out, and then there's the truss rod channel right there. So that's what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and take this downstairs, and we'll see what the heck we got going on. So see you in a little bit. All right, so for the first time in my CNC workshop here, the beginnings of my workshop, I still have a lot to do to get this thing built out, but that's not going to hold me up on this project. I've waited long enough. So I'll bring you in closer, but I have the neck basically fastened to the table here. I just used a couple screws outside of the cutting area because I definitely do not want this to move. So I'm going to set the machine up and pull the file up, and I'm going to film this thing cutting. I'll probably speed it up, but I just want you to kind of see how it works out. So here we go. So we're measuring the old bit. And it's just spinning, look at that. Exciting, isn't it? So let's see what happens here. So the camera didn't have the microphone on, so
I basically just said, so, and I'm showing you the neck that really didn't turn out so good. And oh shit, basically. I said the F word though. It totally tore out, and it was basically a work holding problem that caused that whole thing to go off center. Even the truss rod is totally jacked up, and as you can see, where I set my 0 was completely incorrect, and you can see that the whole neck blank got jacked up, and it was totally off center. That beautiful yellow, the yellow center of it was messed up. So, but it is what it is. This is all learning experience. So what did I say? What did I learn today? Basically, don't use a neck blank, a completed neck blank for doing tests. And then the second thing is like the holes that I drilled there, I used an end mill, and I need to actually just put dimples in there and do it with my my drill press, because I kind of burned those out, as you can see. And it didn't come out that good. So really the CNC machine and the router is too, it's too fast for those bits. So it's, unless you have a special, well, basically just, it's not a good idea to drill on a CNC. So I'm just going to go ahead and make dimples and take it over to my drill press and drill them out the right width and everything. So I have a little video coming up after this that you will see, and I will explain everything in complete detail. So anyway, sorry for this, but I'm just having one of them days. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. So basically, I wasn't willing to take an L for the day, so I went ahead and took a piece of 2x4 and wanted to rerun this program after I made some modifications. As you can see, the truss rod channel was cut out. What happened before was it wasn't held on very well, so that's why the channel was off center. But this, you can see this truss rod fits right in there, beautiful now. I got everything all set up how it should be, and then the little drilling holes, those will be perfect for me to take that over to my drill press and go ahead and drill that using the drill press, so to the right depth and width and all that with the tuning machines that I have. So yeah, I mean, I have the program done. Now I just need to make a new neck blank, and we'll be in good shape. So it's not a total loss for the day, and we just keep on moving forward. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.